Any other questions from you? There's one hand here, another one here, and another one here. Should we do them from up down to up?
Yeah, my question is, could you as an author imagine a different outcome if there were different people found in this, or who found themselves on this ship?
그 다른 사람들이 어떤 사람들일까요?
What do you mean by different people?
Different kinds of people, perhaps more enlightened, or there seemed to be two characters who were sort of more enlightened, kind, and intelligent, but they were outnumbered by other types of people, more greedy and self-serving. If the numbers were switched, would there be a different outcome, or is it more or less inevitable from the point of view of nature as you described it?
이 영화를 안 만들었겠죠?
Well, then I wouldn't made this movie.
제가 이 영화를 만들면서 늘 고민하는 것은 인간은 왜 갈등하는 것인가? 인간은 왜 싸우는 것인가? 인간은 왜 서로에 대해서 분노하는 것인가? 이런 것들을 이제 고민하다 보니까 어쨌든 영화라는 작업을 한번 할 때는 그 모든 캐릭터들을 압축을 해야 된다고 저는 생각합니다. 그래서 제 나름대로는 우리가 살고 있는 세상에 압축된 인물들을 저는 이 영화에 이 배에 태웠다고 생각합니다.
What I always considered when making the movie was what humans are concerned about. Why do they fight? Why are they angry with each other? And this setting was I wanted to show the whole world in a condensed form where everybody is thrown into this ship.
우리가 여러분들이 이제 이 영화를 보시면서 아마 많은 것들을 연상했을 것 같아요. 단순히 이 배가 단순히 배에 탄 관광선이 아니라 바로 우리가 살고 있는 세상이란 생각을 했을 것이며 또 하나는 이 영화의 드라마가 역사에 있었던 어떤 전쟁을 또 생각하게 되고 지금 세계 곳곳에서 벌어지는 어떤 분쟁들을 아마 생각하시게 되고 아마 다양한 이 영화를 보면서 우리가 살아온 인류의 다양한 사건들을 아마 여러분들은 상상했을 거라고 생각합니다.
I suppose that when you watched this movie, you had a lot of associations, you didn't perceive this ship as merely a tourist attraction, but like a small world, a small microcosm, a universe. And I think you also might remember all those wars and conflicts during human history.
아마 제가 이 영화를 제작비가 지금 굉장히 조금 들었는데요. 제가 돈이 없어서. 근데 약 헐리우드에서 2천억을 가지고 만들었다면 제가 아마 질문하신 분 내 마음에 들게 더 많은 사람을 이 배에 태웠을 겁니다. 한 2-3천 명을 태워가지고 미국에 있는 그 미즈리호 아시죠? 일본의 항공 문서를 받아낸 그 배가 미국에 있는데 그 미즈리호를 배경으로 해서 아마 2천 명 정도를 태워서 아마 더 많은 착한 사람도 더 많이 태웠을 거라고 생각합니다.
I had problems financing this movie, so it was a low-budget movie. If I had like $20 million for as a budget, I would have had another scale. I would have had like 2,000 soldiers on the ship. I would have had the real ship major, which was in the Korean War. So then there would have been more good people on board as well.
The next question was over here.
I'm sorry to say this, I don't want to hurt anyone, but I was very disappointed with this movie, and it actually made me question the quality control of this whole section. I think the only positive thing I can say is that the actors worked fine with what they were given, but when I hear all the themes you wanted to show with this movie and wanted to portray, then I really would have wished for at least one multi-layered character. I didn't see any of these. I do not mind violence in movies, but I think this was a very good example of a movie which just portrayed very stupid and flat violence, and I think this is not a movie that
Is there a question in there at some point?
Yeah, why weren't there any multi-layered characters in the script?
아마 그게 제 수준이라고 생각합니다.
I think those are my limits.
Hello? Yes, I just wanted to say just a small remark on two questions. I found the movie very brave. Of course, if you make a movie brave, it doesn't turn out to be logic at the end of the day. But at the beginning of the movie, I found it a rush. So come on, if you have normal people, no youngsters would rape a woman just like this. I mean, people grow evil by time. For example, if they don't have food, maybe after 10 days, starving, they will begin to eat each other. But they will not right away at the beginning rape each other in today's world. But that happened a lot in your movie. Was there a reason for it? This was my first question. My second question is, the objective of this type of movie, okay, it's good to portray the reality, but at the end of the day, if I watch such a movie, then I will come out of this hall with some, like maybe some, at least some, how to say it, not hatred, but some strange feeling about my fellow humans. Isn't it better to make a movie that has a good end, that teaches us something to be more human, but...
We would like to have the discussion about this film, not the film that you're making a new film out of this one.
No, what's the reason? Maybe there is a reason. I just want to understand. Maybe you say, no, it's better that we come out of this hall and hate each other a little bit more. Maybe there's a reason.
예, 제 영화에 애정이 있는 질문이라고 생각합니다.
I think it's a very good question, and I think you like my movies.
이 영화를 보시면 이제 4개의 챕터가 있습니다. 첫째, 인간, 휴먼, 그다음에 스페이스, 그리고 타임, 앤드 그리고 휴먼. 그래서 첫 번째 챕터에서 모든 우리 인간들의 어떤 실태, 인간들의 어떤 태도들을 다 저는 보여줘야만 했습니다. 이 영화는. 그래서 인간, 휴먼이라는 챕터에 이제 그것을 다 한 번에 보여준 것이죠. 그 다음에 스페이스, 타임으로 넘어가면서 다른 어떤 인간의 환경들을 이제 보여준 것이죠.
Well, if you remember, this movie is consisted of 4 chapters. It's human, space, time, and human. And in the first chapter, human, I wanted to show everything that human beings are, their attitude, their reality, how they are. And then the next chapter goes on with space and time, where the surroundings or the environment is more depicted.
그리고 이제 두 번째 질문은 저는 이렇게 아까 이제 초반에 제가 이 영화는 인간이 인간을 바라본 영화가 아니라 자연이 인간을 바라보는 영화라고 이제 말했고, 자연이 인간을 바라보는 건 굉장히 냉정할 것이다, 이렇게 아까 말씀을 드렸습니다.
And I said before that this movie isn't about humans who are looking at humans, but more than a movie about nature observing the humankind.
그리고 저는 영화가 교훈적이어야 한다고 생각하지는 않습니다.
And I do not think that a movie should be in some way educational.
영화는 질문이어야 한다고 생각합니다.
My mind is that a movie has to throw the question.
우리가 영화가 자꾸 인간적인 어떤 감동을 주는 것에서 영화가 마무리된다면 세상은 더 바뀌지 않을 거라고 저는 생각합니다.
Because if a movie ending is kind of make you feel good or impress you emotionally, the world won't change.
제가 만든 23편의 모든 영화의 엔딩 장면은 거의 유사합니다. 이 영화처럼.
Almost all of my 23 movies have a similar ending.
단 한 번도 희망을 준 적이 없습니다.
There is no hope in the end.
그것이 바로 제 영화의 라스트입니다.
And this is the ending of my movies.
I'm very sorry for the ones who raised their hands. I'm very sorry to say we've run out of time. But thank you all for participating. Thank you all for coming. And we hope you vote for your favorite. Thank you very much.